Welcome to a case of the Wednesdays Dungeons and Dragons. Here is Jacob to do the intro, and then everyone will give their own. And I'm going to be taking care of some business real quick.
Hey everybody, welcome to another week. We're just gonna kick straight into introductions while Dane catches up with getting things prepped for tonight. I'll start with myself. I'm Jacob. I play Balar, the wonderful druid who loves being a bear and getting slapped in the ass so he can breathe fire. And I died a couple times, came back with a little bit of warlock stuff. So let's kick it over to Pam.
Hi everybody, I'm Pam. I am playing Nina. I am a tiefling fighter. Hopefully trying to find the whereabouts of Sylvia, which is my lost cousin, and Rico's daughter, Ricrea, or whatever we name her originally. And trying to see if we can find some answers this episode. So we'll see where that takes us tonight.
Alrighty, next up is Katie.
Hi, I'm Katie. I'm playing Bitch Slap Half Orc Barbarian, raised by wolves. Good rage always gets me going for the day. Still on that quest to find a 3-armed troll again, but we'll see.
All right. Cal is not here tonight, unfortunately, but she said it's not murder, so we're in the clear there. Bear.
Alrighty, I'm Bear. I'm playing as Labolo Tealstring, a half-elf bard of the non-sexual nature. I save all my horny in a jar and let it explode when it needs to explode, not when it's unneeded. I'm just on an adventure with my friends.
Horny hand grenades. I like it. Mike, what you got?
Mike, I'm playing ARAM. I'm a high elf sorcerer, mixed in with a little bit of draconic blood there. I like to burn things. I like to see things burn. I like to see the world burn down. Um, and giggle and laugh and have fun with my friends while we're doing it.
And of course, as always, our wonderful game master, Dane, DMDBI. And that's enough for me hosting. I do that Friday nights. So, Dane, what you got for us tonight?
Well, at the end of the day, if you're going to talk about it, Friday nights being your time to shine, let's tell them a little bit more about that as well, if you would. Just a brief when, where, what, who, and why, and then I'll be ready.
All right, that's Dane's way of saying you went too fast. Give me more time. So,
There was no. I
Fridays,
didn't hide anything. That was obvious.
yeah.
like.
Fridays over on my Twitch channel, twitch.com/alldirtydiver2021. Mike, Pam are in a campaign with me and a couple other individuals. Um, Dane pops in and out as a player, but they are in the Battle of the Multiverse, basically. And there's a trifecta of warlocks who, after being imprisoned for a couple thousand years, decided to start doing what they were trying to do a few thousand years ago and merge all the dimensions of existence back into one so they can rule everything concurrently. They've been trapped in the astral plane for probably about 2.5, 3 months now. Might be getting close to getting out of there. Might not be. Who knows? I feel like there's a prison break coming up this week, though, so that should be exciting. I feel like everybody's had enough of being thrown into a gladiator ring against God knows what each week. So who knows?
Why,
Awesome.
why you got to put the hope out there like that for us?
Yeah, for real. It's not right.
There might be a break. What? Really?
There might be. I don't know. I mean, last week you guys got a note from who you assume is Dutch, because the notes were signed B saying, "Tonight's the night. Your cage is just a mirage." So, I mean, I feel like it's coming close here, one way or another. Just depends on what you do, because it was afternoon when we left off, so there's still a few hours before nighttime.
Yeah. And if you're really into gratuitous violence where demons or half demons whatever are eating other demons,
Oh
Friday
yeah,
night's the place for you.
our tiefling barbarian really likes raw calamari. That's
Right.
the thing.
Oh, gross.
Have companion treant who became the living ship for the party, and our resident dragonborn befriended a shadow mastiff last week.
He got a whole pack of them.
Yeah, he
And
had a
before
pack
and
running, and then
before
one of
that there
them
was that
bounced around.
and before that there was a sexual encounter with a beholder. Like
We almost had a hentai week.
Hmm.
yeah.
I had to put it to
On that
sleep.
note, let's go ahead and transition away. And I don't mean in the 2023 transition, but let's go ahead and move away from Friday night's shenanigans because it sounds like it's X-rated, whereas I just try to keep it in the R zone. No, just kidding. I don't. I love all of what you guys had to say, and I'm looking forward to popping in and seeing what the hell's going on with all that. Let's talk a little bit more about what is going on here. So we've got a number of undead minions, kind of boiling over at the seams, if you will, and they are coming to murderize you all in this Whispering Palms forest that's just outside of Summerside. There were quite a few of them, and I am so mad that they are no longer around because I had this all set up and my computer died. So I apologize. I have been super slammed. But we left off in this forest with you guys doing some battling and all of the things, and that is where we're going to pick up. I'm gonna go ahead and start you guys off. Let's do a fresh initiative, just because I don't know, because it all deleted because it got lost. I don't think that was accurate anymore. And Eric's probably gonna be mad at me because I'm going to not use all of the sweet tokens that he had because that would require me to go through and add them to all of these. I'm just going to add the few I have here and then call it a day. Cool. So we got our initiatives. So we knew these gaping maw having ghouls and whites and whatnot, ghasts, etc., are barreling towards you guys. And these things look pretty frightening overall. Just considering that they are stronger than your average skeleton. They have, better armor class, more hit points, and they are just more deadly in general. Not to mention, but to also mention, you guys are in kind of a dire straits as far as like your spells. You're not fully rested. Lots has gone on that you're not very happy with, I assume. Let's go with this one. Is that the one I want? Oh yeah, that's definitely my one for that. And I don't even remember how many I technically even had on here, so it's a whole thing. Up first, we've got LeBowler. LeBowler, I know they're not on there yet, but discuss kind of what your thoughts are as to what you want to do.
Well, first, I need a map, if you will, please.
I was gonna say I pulled up the map that my character's on, and it looks like the map reset.
Yeah, it did. That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked for you guys to do more than just whatever you're doing because
Yeah, so
I had to redo all of that.
Roughly 10 foot south and about 15 foot east of Nina. There should be a cart with a couple horses that's got Zenevie on it. Bitch Slap was up in the top right hand corner near that dead tree.
I was up there by Bitch Slap. Yeah, we had
Yeah,
a
I was all the way south side
wagon,
of
two
the.
horses, and a mule.
Yeah, I was all the way on the south side. I wasn't even on the map anymore because I was running.
You were running away.
Hell yeah, I was. Because I was almost dead. One more hit and I was going to die, so.
There's some
Something
horses.
like
There's a
that.
cart. Go ahead and move yourselves where you need to be. I've got Aram, Bitslap, and Nina on there. Let me throw LeBowler on here somewhere, and Balar. And then, yeah, just move yourselves where you remember being as close as possible, and I'm going to start peppering the fields with...
I think I was trying to get closer to Bitch Lap to give her a healing potion, if I'm not mistaken.
You were just on your way back to the cart because I told you I was getting her.
or
Or
that.
I had just gotten her. I had just gotten her
Okay.
up
Or that.
on
So
my last turn. But yeah, you were like maybe 15 feet north and west of the cart.
Yeah.
And I know the one thing I do know is that bitch slap was at no hit points, right? Or did she get got up?
No, I had just healing worded her.
Okay, so that makes
So she had
more
like,
sense.
I think, 8
Yeah.
or 9 hit
She's at
points.
11 wounds right now.
Yeah.
So. Wait, oh, so she'd be at 100 and. There we go. That feel more
Okay.
like Will?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody else feel like their hit points need to go down?
Yeah, actually, mine was. I'll want to say it was at like 71. Just ballpark it here, somewhere in that vicinity. Like I only had like one more hit, but the markers that I just put up, the southern one had a banshee there that I was running from,
Yep.
and the northern marker is where the essentially the leader of these guys was.
It's like a death knight or something like that.
Yeah. And then I know that there was.
I had call lightning running.
Yes, you did. And then somewhere over here there was a couple of them, and then somewhere over here there was a couple of them. That's why I ended up going the way that I went.
There, that feels better. I'll just throw them on the map here in just a minute.
Okay.
Alright, and then I'll just do this. And we've got this guy here. Got a couple of his buddies around. I'm just going to go down the list here and place them, so. Yeah, super sorry. Obviously, I literally got home at 8:40 and just started putting this, like I got on and instantly started doing stuff as soon as I changed. Last night I got home at 10 something, and I didn't realize this is broken until almost midnight, and I was like, I have to be up at 7, so I'm just going to go to bed. But that's okay, because we are here. Oh yeah, and let's go ahead and do that. Let's get our Sirenscape up and running, right? We like the sounds of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh yeah, don't get us a copyright issue here. Come on, Jacob. I'm just kidding. All right, so it looks like at the top then we do have you, Labolo. I'm gonna let you guys start it off, not the creatures.
All right. With that in mind, I'm gonna haul some butt over here to Aram. On my way over, I'm gonna grab my potion of greater healing. Wait, nope, stand by. Potion of superior healing, and I'm gonna pass it to him or give it to him.
Okay.
Now, when you say give it to him, do you mean hand it to me, or actually try and let it put it in my mouth and drink it?
Ooh.
I'm gonna hand it to you.
Okay.
Starting to sound like Friday night.
I know, right? Yeah. And I don't know how much map we have or what's in the way, but after I deliver said potion, what is that, 25? So 5 makes 30, 15. I'm going to head over that way. Delivery services, sir.
There might be more this time, but they're actually often going to be a little bit weaker than they were because I didn't have time to do what I did before. I had specialized about 80% of them. So now these are... the encounter got less dangerous for you guys somehow, unfortunately. But there's more of them. Alright, so you're moving around that tree, okay. And did you already... did you give it to him as your action, so you've already healed him?
Yes. You going to drop it on him?
Yeah, you can actually... Yeah, drop it on... If you're going to feed it to him and actually heal him, yes, you can just drop it on him. Did you fix your hit points, Mike?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay, guys. Sorry. I think we're caught up. So.
I had one note there, Dane. I had hollered to Zenobie, who was on the cart, to get the cart and the horses out of here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cart was on the other side of the horses, north side.
All I can say is that she's definitely taking her donkey with her too.
Yeah.
She
Cool.
makes do, and Zombie 24 goes after her, as does Skeleton 1 and Ghoul 25. Who remembers all those?
What are the numbers again?
Exactly. Skeleton 1 and Ghoul 25. I guess we'll know when I get to the next rounds. It's fine. I should have taken them off both. All right, so that was Labolo. We have Wraith 21 up. Wraith 21 is up top in the middle, the very middle. He is going to... he's about 4 feet off the ground, and he's going to just float over this way. Right up to Balar. And he is going to attempt to life drain you. And let's just get in there to get a good look. If you look at the stream, or if you're on the stream, you can see these. We updated everybody's tokens for the players so they get a little more realistic than the black and white ones we had. And I'm working on the intro. Well, Eric is working on the intro video to get a nice intro video like we have on Sundays, working for Wednesday too. But this guy floats over, giant scaly finger, giant broken down fingers. He's going to swing at you. And that's a 22, so he's going to hit, which is a 48 plus 3 necrotic. And it's going to be a successful concentration save. Or successful concentration, but I do need a constitution save of. So if you want to roll a constitution save, that would be great.
17.
You succeeded. Oof. Luckily, too. Okay. Then we have Ghoul 15. Let me change this to center. I don't know. I just like, with these nice pictures, I kind of want to be centered in. So I changed it to center, and we'll go to Ghoul here. Who's nearby him? Anybody? Who's the closest? First one I see is Nina. So he's got a 30 move speed. So 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets to there, and he gnashes at the air. Ha, ha, ha. And since he can't attack, he'll just go ahead and get the rest of the way up to you, thinking that he'll be able to attack. Next round, Ghoul 1 over here is closest to Bitch Slap, so he's going to slide along over to Bitch Slap and try to rake her with his claws right out the gate. Let's see, an 18 is going to hit. I need a Constitution save from you, please, Bitch Slap.
Okay.
You take 4 damage because of your rage. And you passed your Constitution save, which is good because you've already been down enough this game. So let's keep it that way. Wraith. Nobody on screen. Oh, closest again is Neener. 5, 10, 15, 25. He can, however, make it over to you. I'm going to put you guys in squares. He can make it to you. He's going to swing his... He's floating. Floats over. Swings his claw down at you, and it just... He finds the place where your armor plate meets at the pit, and he just gets his like foul blood and gut encrusted and old ancient and decrepit nasty long nail in between the plates of your armor and stabs directly into your armpit, dealing a blackening wound, a total of 30 points of damage, which you resisted down to 0. Why?
She's a tiefling. Could be a natural.
It's not. Hellish resistance to fire.
Because you dropped it on a Wraith. Oh, no. Yeah, you dropped the damage on the Wraith, not on Nina.
Well, that would change things. Let's see what happens. Hey, there we go. I also need a Constitution save out of you there, please, Miss Nina.
You need to let Katie back in.
Oh, thank you. I don't even have that screen open, so I didn't realize she ditched us, Madam Katie. God. Just kidding. I didn't know, but you're back now, Katie. I see you again.
Yay.
Howdy. How do? All right, so Nina's 9. Fantastic. So here's the thing: look at your character sheet right now, Pam, and write down 108. That is your hit points.
108.
That's your hit points after a long rest. But because of the life drain that happened, your max is now 78. So you took 30 hit points.
Okay.
And you lost that. So let me see. I don't think that it might not do both. It might just be you lose the top. One creature DC for the it or now you take necrotic damage, and then your hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the damage taken. Yeah, so you're screwed. That sucked. You should definitely kill them soon. Zombie 50, closest to, you guessed it, Nina. He's gonna. He wouldn't shamble to advantage because he's an idiot ass zombie. He will just come over here and attempt to slam you with his meat hooks.
Oh god.
And he misses with his meat hooks, and that's just his pommel fists. All right, Aram Milion Sionode. What a do,
All
Daddy,
right.
Daddy Aram.
So we're gonna go with whatever spell slots I got available is I can use.
Yes, and I know it's way more. I actually took some away because I knew it was way more than what you actually had. So I did leave a couple for you.
Okay.
Because I'm the
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take advantage of it. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Sorry, but not sorry.
I added more creatures on here. It's fine. It'll make up for it.
All right. So, for that aspect, let's see. 20. 2, 5. All right. So, I would say that covers half of Ghoul 15 and half of whatever that Ghoul next to Nino without actually hitting Nino, right? Yes.
I don't know. Does it? I'm not looking at it.
Well, then I need you to verify to make sure that I get my correct targets.
Okay.
Am I approved to hit the ones that are in the circle?
Oh, I see. Oh yeah. I mean, we decided half
What?
a
Yeah.
body, so that's good.
Yeah, and not hitting Nino.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I wanted to hear. 1, 2, 3.
Taking a couple
4,
levels in Wizard.
All right. Well, let's see if we can help Nina out. We're just doing this at 3rd level. I got 4 fails and 1 success, so.
We'll take it, right?
Yep. And we got 2 1s, so we'll throw in that extra fire damage. There we go. And I exceeded at least 1 by 1, right?
Exceeded what by 1?
Oh, I missed 1. Shoot. That's okay. I can.
If they pass it, auto untargets them.
Yeah. Yeah, but shouldn't. They should be taking half damage for success. And it looks like I didn't have the Wraith on the.
Okay.
Let me re-roll for the Wraith.
Oh my gatos.
Hey.
Toma arigato, Mr. Rabato. What are you talking about? Hoopla and adjectives.
Alright, so he failed. So I'm just going to drop the damage right onto the Wraith.
Nailed it. Okay, and are you going to move or do anything else?
No. From here? No, I think I'm just going to hold my position here. Mark off this spell slot.
You're the reason I made a bigger map for Sunday's game, by the way.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Which was both a blessing and a curse.
Now, and that'll end my turn, yeah.
All right. Well, guess what? There, Pam. He might be stupid, but he's still gonna get advantage because he just came up behind you there, and he tries to slam you with his big fat hands. Wow. 17 is gonna miss. He bangs into your armor ineffectively, so that's good for you. Madam Slap of the Slapper Clan. Bitch Slap, what do you got for us?
Skeleton 10 did die and all that, by the way. According to the tracker.
He gone.
Well, I guess I better take a healing potion here.
Oh my, got those.
I know, right? I'll make it my superior potion.
Not a bad plan. That'll put some hair on your chest.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, I think so indeed.
So, alright. I don't know.
So it should be on your action tab.
Yeah, I hit it.
Is it not? So don't just hit it. Just drag it over and drop it on yourself.
Oh,
Drag the plus sign over and drop it on you.
gotcha.
There you go. Hey, that's way more than the 4 you had left.
That's right.
Golly,
And,
3
that's
ones didn't help. 3 ones, 2 twos, and 3 threes.
It's alright. I'm not dead, so.
Not yet.
Yet.
That was your action. Do you want to try and move away or stand there?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Skeleton 2. Who's got closest to him? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, and 60. Okay, there he goes. He shambles over there. Clack, 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 clack. This zombie is going to slide over there on Balar. He swings his meat hooks around and misses. You easily bat it away with your, I don't know, whatever you have. You have a weapon out? Jacob?
Of course I have a weapon out.
I forget what it is.
Need to let Pam back into Streamlabs.
Oh my god, you guys. Why, or is it kicking you guys out?
It's been doing that for a couple weeks where it'll just like cycle through us one at a time.
I don't fucking understand it. Alright, there she goes. Thank you for the knowledge that she existed in the ether. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Actually 45, but that's fine. He is going to float above the ground over to you. Use his buddy across the way for advantage for a critical hit. Which is going to be 8d8. Now here's where the rubber meets the road, Pam. I need you to make a con save. Now, Pam, I told you to make it, not to fail it. Okay?
Try my best here.
You're fine. Do you want to use your inspiration?
Yes.
Okay. Roll it again and get higher.
I can promise that.
You need to promise me right now. Right this moment.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That is better for you. Okay. The Banshee has already screamed. I think she's actually taken some hit points off too, so I'm going to give her a little damage. But she is going to float across the ground with her gaping maw, moaning in the wind. You know how they do. And I don't think this matters after you already ran from the horrifying visage once, right? Mike?
Yeah.
And it's 40 feet, so she's going to get right up next to you. And another Banshee, she's going to go ahead and float 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 40. Right between the two of you, she's going to have Advantage on a corrupting touch on Balar. A 14 is gonna miss, and we got some zombies over here. He doesn't know where to go, so he just goes here. He's gonna swing his old chunky meat, dead man meat hands. And 16 is gonna miss, so we got a skeleton over here. He's gonna go ahead and head this way, right over straight to our favorite. Actually, no, he's not. He's gonna stand right the fuck there, and he's gonna use his short bow and shoot Bitch Slap. And Bitch Slap sees it coming and slaps it out of the air. Nina.
Hello. So on Zombie 34, I want to use my crossbow at 8.
Okay.
Did he die?
Exceeds hit points, so it looks like you've smoked his ass.
Beautiful. So now on goal 15, gonna use my crossbow again. Why did I do 2? Oh, sorry, I had 34 targeted. My bad.
Go and
Okay.
Screen recycle. And it looks like we have a maladies table. Nerd Force has been rolled, so this isn't good for you guys. Let me add. I think it's probably Bear's back. Boop. Boop. So the maladies table is pretty fun. So the maladies table is pretty good. I think you all roll a d10. Everybody rolls a d10.
She gets one more attack since she's using her hand crossbow. Is she doing that first, or we roll one first?
She used her hand crossbow for all 3 of those? For all
She's
2 of
only-
those?
She's only done 2 so far.
I've done 2. I have 1 more.
Okay, I know she's got a hand crossbow in one hand and her longsword in the other.
I'm using my hand one.
That's the crossbow expert thing. When she uses a one-handed weapon to attack as an action, as a bonus action, she gets.
I realized,
another
but
attack.
she's used the crossbow twice?
Yeah,
so
because she gets 2 attacks
I got you,
for her
but
fighter level.
if she uses the hand crossbow, are we considering that a one-handed weapon? Is that what you're trying to say?
I mean, it's a one-handed weapon, is it not?
Yeah, I guess it is. I think, is it not melee that works for, though?
It just says one-handed weapon.
It doesn't say
Yeah.
anything about melee. That's good. Okay, I will say that that sword you have is an artifact, and if you were to start using it, there's a higher chance of help or hindrance. But also, everybody needs to roll a d10.
Oh, no. I'm trying.
And just so you guys know, if you want to use Nerd Force to pay Twisted Taboo back for spending them on the Wednesday stream, his game's on Sundays. So, you know, he's got a character he's invested in as well, which you guys can come and harass him with. So let's go ahead and go through it. The Maladies table as a Nerd Force is an expensive Nerd Force item for a reason. So the Maladies table means everybody rolls a d10 and then is affected by one of the maladies on the table. Lobolo is paralyzed. Hang on one second. Troubleshooting. Can everybody hear me?
Yep.
All right. Is that sound better on the stream? Does that sound better on the stream? Anybody watching the stream? I'm sorry. We're troubleshooting. Apparently,
Stream sounds good.
Sounds better. Okay. All right, Eric's confirming something on the stream real quick. I am going to keep going through this maladies table. So that means that Lobolo, you're paralyzed. So let me get the effects out here, and we're going to... These won't last forever, but they definitely are going to make your life harder for at least a round. So again, thank Eric or Twisted Taboo for doing this. Here you go, Lobolo. And let's see, we got Balar has a 3. That means Balar is frightened.
I think he got kicked out and you need to let him back in.
Oh my gatos. It's his turn, huh? I think there's an update, so I'm gonna try and see if I can do the update for this. It was trying to do it earlier and it wouldn't let me, but whatever. Balar is frightened. So the way this plays out in game is each of you has some sort of vision of impending chaos or doom or whatever would strike your character in particular to be affected in such a way. So Balar, you see like your whole pack of wolves, in trouble or something, so you're frightened from that. Let's see, we've got Aram's a 6, so he's petrified. What does the petrified condition even do? Does it mean you're turned to stone?
That's what it sounds like.
Nice. I like it. You're stoned.
Does that increase his defense?
I mean, it only because they probably won't mess with them. 7, Nina is poisoned. That's not a good one for her, just because that means she's going to have issues doing stuff. And last but not least is a 2 for Bitch Slap. This doesn't matter as much. Bitch Slap, your ears start to ring, and then everything just goes silent.
Sweet. The sweet sounds of silent combat.
Right. So you don't hear anything anymore, so that's always good. We like that. Okay. I got the maladies table knocked out for Nerd Force. Thank you, Nerd Force, for being spent. I appreciate it, even if it was rude. And the players probably all hate you now because you just give them bad things. He does not care. He will suffer the consequences later. Nina, you had one more attack. Did you ever take it?
No, I did not.
You have a choice. You can do either another crossbow bolt, or you can swing your artifact, longsword of the aboleth.
My crossbow.
Okay. Still hit?
I mean,
Still end up 6 points, and still, let's see, it was a
it's dying.
ghoul, so yeah, didn't like that. And that was it for Nina then? You gonna try and move or do anything else, or you content to stand there?
I'm gonna stay right there where I am.
Alright, the Banshee's gonna float 40 over. And she will go ahead and swing on you. Critically hitting. Oh my god. How is this possible? Here you are, Nina. Sorry, I really truly apologize. For some reason, my Siren Escape isn't playing. Is anybody else hearing it?
No.
Have you guys joined the session?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, let's start it again. I'm not sure why it won't be working. It was working fine on Sunday. I'm not going to spend the whole night trying to figure it out, so I'll just have to do it later.
So while he's looking at that, petrified, you're transformed typically into stone. For the duration, you are incapacitated, cannot move or speak, and you're unaware of your surroundings. Attack rolls against you have advantage. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. You have resistance to all damage, and you are immune to poison and disease.
So he's
For the
like a
duration.
fire mage. Oh, just joking.
So it
Yeah.
sounds like I'm just a pretty landscape
Mm-hmm.
at this
I
point.
would buy that for $1.
Put you in my garden. Next to the tree I grew for Bitch Slap.
Oh, that's true. There is a nice tree in the middle of Black Tomb Keep that you grew up out of her staff, her uprooted sapling that she had.
Her sapling great club, I believe it was.
Twas indeed. All right, my fantasy grounds is stalling for a second, so we'll let that catch up to the world, and then hopefully make some more moves. Patience is such a virtue. I wish I had more of it.
So while we're waiting on that, in terms of me being frightened, is that going to affect my movement in any way, or am I just going to be at disadvantage for attacks?
You'll have to run away from the nearest enemies. Essentially, you have to do some distance attacks and stuff. So you're just frightened of all these undead in general.
Okay.
Like you're overwhelmed with how many there are, and these undead do look like nastier than your standard like run of the mill skeletons and zombies and stuff that you guys have seen. These guys seem to be powered up, and not to mention at the end of the last game, that one particular skeleton dude with the skull mask on, he yelled out to you guys and spoke in full on sentences talking about the undead will rise, etc., etc.
I thought it was like, Lich Daddy is coming for you.
Actually, that's exactly what he said. I forgot. Sorry, it's been a while. It's not what he said, but it could have been.
I think that's an abbreviated version of what he said. Yeah,
It might be.
because that sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember these were being sent after us because of that damn lich.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's why? Oh, good. They're okay. Unload.
Well, that's what
Yeah,
he
that's
said.
what he said.
Something.
Yeah.
You think you could destroy the Lich King and get away with it, or something like that?
Yeah, he did. He had all kinds of things to say, and you're right. It is definitely in cahoots with the Lich. So, Nina just went. Is that right? And then I got the Banshee just went. So we're on to skeletons. He's gonna scooch on over here. Actually, why would he do that? There's no reason. Skeletons are gonna just use his little bow. He's gonna shoot Balar. Critically hitting. Oh my gatos. Quick 11 damage and a failed lightning. Your lightning is gone.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Can you do that for the ranged attack, or does it have to be a melee?
Oh, good question.
Because he shot you.
Point your finger in the creature that damaged you. Is the verbiage.
Nice. 5, 10.
So it would happen after.
Yeah, so they just need to hurt me. It doesn't matter if he's melee, ranged, anything.
Yeah, he hurt you. You did 12 damage to him with your Hellic Rebuke, so you lance off a fire back from where the arrow came from. This wraith floats across the ground with his long nails just dragging on the ground and his feet up in the air towards Lobolo. Takes a swing with his weapon. Why was I at advantage? Oh, it's because you're the effect that Twisted Taboo put on you guys.
Paralyzed.
Yeah, so you're paralyzed. I'm at advantage. He definitely hits you. And you're going to take 48 necrotic. And I need a constitution save out of you, please, there, Bear. 27 damage. You're going to want to pass this. Do you want to use your inspiration?
Totally.
Roll it again. Hey, you needed that. All right, Balar, you scared little kitty cat. Meow.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn, and as I step this way, go fuck. As a scared little kitty cat does.
Meow. Help me out.
And that's gonna be 2 attacks of opportunity there.
From the Wraith and the Zombie. 41. Now, I really wish we were back. Didn't you guys kill my Tabaxi? I think one of you killed the Tabaxi in the keep or whatever. Maybe that was Sunday's game.
Say, we haven't even seen a Tabaxi yet that I can remember.
Oh, that was probably Sunday's game. They all bleed together at a certain point. Looks like the zombie manages to slap you with his big old chunky, disgusting zombie hand. Take quick 3 damage from him. The Wraith is the one that we really need to have not hit you if you want to live to see tomorrow. Your guys' best friend didn't do you any justice there. 8, though, he completely swipes and misses. Alright, Balar, you moved away a bit. Technically, I think you're supposed to move your full like movement away.
Frightened actually doesn't say anything about that. It just
That's
says
the fear spell.
Yeah. Frightened
Got it.
is just you can't willingly move closer.
Got it. I'm
Is all
fine
that
with
is.
that.
We determined it's partial movement to hand a healing potion off, right? Like if I'm just handing a potion.
It's your action. It's your action. Like
Oh, it'd be my action.
No. It's your interact with an object action. Like you can open a door as part of your movement.
Okay.
You can pull out one item as part of a movement.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
yeah.
I am going to hand my last potion, which is a superior healing potion, to Bitch Slap. And then for my actual action, I am going to 3rd level Ice Knife on Wraith 21.
Third level Ice Knife. Heard.
Which of course is at disadvantage when I miss. But the ice explodes. And that's going to be 5, 21, and 14. A little bit of damage there.
Okay.
So that's my movement, my action. I don't have Call Lightning anymore.
Sad.
It's okay though. I'm gonna bonus action Wild Shape into a Polar Bear. Which I put on, but it didn't change my token. And that will be my turn. And Katie, just let me know when you want to use that potion, and I'll drop it on you if you don't have that.
Okay.
Well, Polar Bear is not an NPC in here, so neither is. Oh, it's because it's under Undead. Let me see again. Here, Bear. Polar Bear. There we go. It did not work, so I don't apparently have a good picture of a polar bear right now, but here is Mr. Polar. And he's already right above you, so I'll just leave him where he is. And you're now a P. Skeleton Nizitine. He'll just shoot a little short bow at our favorite demon. There you go, Nina. He missed. Ghoul 17. Kind of shambles over this way a little bit and kind of rocks back on his feet, looking around. Ghoul 25 is one of the ones that is gone because he's not showing up. 17 is that one, and we've got Skeleton 1 is the one that left as well. Here we go. And Zombie 23. He shambles over here. Has advantage on our good buddy Pam. I'm sorry, Pam. You're not dead, right? Oh no, she's unconscious. Did I say that? Did we notice that earlier?
Poison and unconscious.
Yeah, I see that you're unconscious. I guess I didn't realize that you'd went down. I didn't see that happen. I was busy fixing all the things and stuff. And let's try this one.
Oh, with all those zombies hitting her, it's kind of hard for her to fall down. Every time she goes to get the grass, she's like, oh, it's hit again.
So funny. So funny, yet so true. I fired up the sounds and I activated the modules, so they should be working. I'm not sure. They're not in here. Like, I don't see, like, Usually there's another button that has all the sounds in it, and I'm not seeing that.
Sometimes with those modules, you have to completely restart Fantasy Grounds
Yeah.
for them to take. So
Well, they were already on before, and since it rebooted all my stuff, so we're losing. I miss the sounds. I just like the sounds, you guys. Like it's a good time. What do you need? What's you need? Link, please. KDJ Buriad.
Yeah, the link for the sound page.
Oh, I popped it in Fantasy Grounds, but it's not working because I think I have to redo Fantasy Grounds. So we're just not doing that this game. That's just we've already had enough pickups because of whatever, and et cetera, et cetera. So anyway, yeah. So Pam, Nina takes even more damage. She's now down one of her death saves because they're undead and they're over here just slapping you. Oh no, I think a 6 misses you though.
They both miss.
That's funny. So they're over there hitting you, but you're totally, because you're. I'll take away that failed save because your armor. They're like banging against your tin can. All right, unidentified creature. Ha! I told you, never will you ever live to see another day after challenging my lord. Right?
I didn't catch that. What was that?
So you're
talking?
Yeah, this guy over here.
No, I know. I can't hear him.
Oh, that's true. You can't. Let's see. We'll do something simple. He's going to Ray of Frost the polar bear. 23. Quick D8 cold damage. 6 damage to you. Speed is reduced by 10 until the next round, Jacob.
okay.
And then Lobolo, who's paralyzed.
I'd just be paralyzed, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Thanks, Eric, for ruining these guys' chances at anything. Let's see.
Paralyzed. You're incapacitated. Automatically fail strength and dex. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Attacks that hit you are critical if within 5 feet of you.
Can't move or speak. Nothing. Yeah, so you're just down there hating life right now.
You can't take actions or reactions while paralyzed.
You can't do anything. You're incapacitated. So, I mean, you can at least smile into the camera, right?
That's totally my turn then.
Just like the constant, like, drunken face smile that he always has on or whatever. I love it. Let's see, this guy will pop up here. Gonna attack Madam Slap quietly and miss. The ghoul is going to attack Madam Slap. And miss. Oh. The Wraith, he's gonna scooch on over here to the polar bear, I think. Let's do one of these because the other two are screwed down below. So 3, he misses you. It's good for you. Zombie 50. He's just gonna attack Pam. Advantage. So yeah, he hits Pam. So Pam, that is one of your death saves out the window. Aram, you're still stoned. For 2 more rounds after this one, everybody's effects are in place. So it's sad. Sorry there, Aram.
Fun times.
This is giving Aram prison vibes, All right, Nina, this one really got through your armor, and looks like they killed the shit out of you. So, you are officially dead. Nina was never found. Bitch Slap, you see this horde of zombies over there just starting to pull Nina apart. Limb by limb, but you don't hear it. But she's also, they're over there just attacking her corpse, which means she dies. Because it looks like... Yeah, because I did 11 damage to you. Which apparently took away 2? Is that real? I didn't think it took two saves away for a hit. I thought it was 1. Or is it, if it's above a certain number, it does 2?
It should be 1, but if it crits, then it's 2.
You hit her twice while she was down.
No, I know, but I critted, so that's why it's 2.
Yeah. If it's a crit, then it takes 2.
Yeah, it critted on her for sure. So they're starting to dig into her chest, peeling off plates of armor and stuff. But you're up there, Katie. There, Katie Bear, not to be confused with Bear Bear
Or polar bear.
or Care Bear.
Is she beyond health dead, or is she
Oh yeah,
just
I mean you could
dead?
dump potions on her for the next 6 months, and she'd still just be laying there in blood, guts, and tear.
Okay.
Mostly thanks to Eric. So make sure you guys come by Sunday and at least exact revenge on him. Use your nerd force wisely, friends.
Well, I guess I'm angrier now in
Mhm.
my quiet little space. And I will drink this potion.
You're like, if everybody else is dead, I better make sure I have enough health to kill everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the goddess of love, Lexi, when you need her?
I know. They're sick. They have COVID. Ugh.
COVID's no reason to not be here.
All right, they can just flip the TV on and watch, right?
That's right.
That's funny.
Jacob, was it a superior?
Yeah, it was superior.
Okay.
Hey, that's something. You're like Obi-Wan Kenobi at this point.
I'm here. I'm here
And
for
let's
it.
see, we've got Skeleton 2. I mean, these guys are at least entertained for a minute, ripping her body to pieces.
There's that.
That's fun.
Yeah, I mean, look at the positive side. The positive side. This one's gonna swing on old Polary there, and I guess Balar is also only frightened. At least he's not paralyzed. If you'd all been paralyzed or petrified, I'd just shut the computer off. Like, all right, see you guys. We'll make new characters next week.
She died this round, correct? Round 9.
Yeah, she died. No, she died last round.
Okay. I ask for revivify purposes because it has to be within a minute. So just to keep track of the rounds and the time.
Mm-hmm. No, good plan. Revive the shit out of her if you can. The Wraith is gonna float over this way. And let me see if that's too far. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Oh, that's his movement. He hovers over to there, swings his giant sick... That's not the Wraith. Which one did I... That's the Skeleton. Where's the one I'm out? I grabbed it dead. I'm sorry, you guys.
Just point of record on the polar bear. The AC should be 13 because of my ion stone, not 12. Just because of the way we had to do it.
Yeah. Can you apply... Is it an effect?
It's not. It's special coding.
Oh, this doesn't have anything activated. Oh my god, it's frustrating. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna do it. Let me look at the polar bear.
Yeah, it's there now. It's
Okay.
good.
Okay. Cool. Wraith 37. And looks like he hits, and you need to do a Constitution save as the polar bear. 17 damage. But you saved, so that's good. Alright, the Banshee is bored with you. Because you're a rock. So she'll go over here and she'll slap the paralyzed, or the incapacitated you. But, oddly enough, she's distracted by the hair that's still blowing in the wind. She's like, is he moving? Is he not moving? Oh shoot, I think he's moving. And it's just like your locks catching some wind. You confused her, and she missed. The Banshee is going to Corrupting Touch on to Bitch Slap. And miss, by not very much, but miss nonetheless. I've got a archer here shooting a bow at Balar. And missing. Nina, you're dead. You got a new character token just in time to be dead.
I mean, can I do some shit as a ghost?
That's
I'll gladly
hilarious.
do it.
I'll roll her a cleric for next session because we obviously need one.
What I will do is give you inspiration for trying to be a ghost and coming and joining the enemy. But no, You can't. Banshee 26. She'll hang out here for a minute. She might float over here. She's not as stupid as the other ones. Skeleton. Come up. He's got a archery here. He's going to shoot the polar bear. It's the bigger threat, but it just gets lost in the folds of your blubber. The Wraith is down here. I'm sorry, Lobolo. He just is going to swing on you. Holy moly. How does a 13 hit? Oh, because you're holding still or what? Like, your armor class isn't 13. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, you said something about my armor last time. That you had to take it off and put it back on.
Yeah, I'm looking.
And it might be something because of the paralyzed. I don't know.
Nope. I missed you. Same thing. Your armor needed to be put back on. It was on. I had to put it back on. It's so weird sometimes. All right, Madam Bear, Mr. Bear, the lady polar bear. It's the only one you ever saw was a lady polar bear. So
I'm a bear. Bitch slap, you're raging, right?
Yes.
Perfect. That means I get normal attacks against the Banshee.
oh yeah, because of advantage.
Mm-hmm.
It's helpful.
So it's gonna roll disadvantage, but
No, if you click advantage, it'll cancel it out.
that's there we go.
I was like, that's
Okay.
what I was asking.
All right, so the bite attack hits.
Okay.
7 there, and some claws, almost a crit. That hits as well.
I'll be surprised if you guys make it through long enough for your effects to fall off.
Same.
But that is it for me.
Okay, I got a skeleton over here. Just gonna stand there and look good. I got a ghoul. He's gonna come over here. He's guarding the boss. I got a zombie still tearing into the what remains of our friend there. And let's go ahead with no reason to not just continue what's been working. Actually, he's gonna cast something else. You hear him chanting. $28. How many hit points do you have right now, Katie?
Good question. 12. Is it that number down or that number?
That the 83 is what you've taken. So you've got 83, so that's gonna be 17 plus 38, so 48, 55. Okay, so you feel drowsiness try to take over.
I don't hear it though.
Oh yeah, you don't hear anything. That's so funny, and it doesn't know that you've been damned by the gods. That's so good. That's so good. And Polar Bear, you probably have way too many hit points for this to matter. So neither of you are affected, but this strange skull mask wearing dude over here at the top left, he says something that Polar Bear you hear. If you have Arcana, you can potentially like figure out what he tried to do. But good memory, Katie. On that, I appreciate you keeping me on my P's and Q's. Lobolo, you're still petrified or paralyzed. The Wraith is going to attack with a 21. That is going to be enough to hit Madam Slap. You need to do a Constitution save, Slap. Ooh, 26 puts you at critical condition, so 13. And a 17 is enough to pass the test.
Woo.
Woo! That's right. This ghoul is going to claw at Bitch Slap. Rawr! Looks like it hits. Unfortunate for you. Slaps you for a quick 2 damage after rage. There's a Wraith here. He's going to slap his claws over at the Polar Bear. The 16 is going to hit. I need a Constitution save for the Polar Bear. Here, can you do it, or do I have to? Either way, you passed. I did it. And then there's a zombie that's just too stupid to do anything. Aram, you're a rock. You're stoned. Zombies doing zombie shit. Bitch slap.
Alright, let's finally hit some shit.
Yeah, please do.
I'm gonna go after the Banshee.
Hmm.
Alright.
Uh-oh, Greenie's in the house. Hi, Greenie. Thanks for coming by.
I'll do that again. And hit. Another 11.
Okay. 11
Do it.
heard. Slowly but surely, huh?
That's right. Just going down in a blaze of blood and glory, I guess.
And deafness.
It's the only way to go down.
Right. Is that it for you?
That's it.
Click the little green button there. Skeleton will just shoot his bow from here. He's going to shoot at the polar bear. And miss. That's pretty fun. I got a zombie. He's going to go ahead and slam his meat hooks into the polar bear as well. That is going to be a 21. You're going to take that bludgeoning. Got a wraith that is going to attack the polar bear since it's right there. He's going to miss with a 9. That's lucky for you. This banshee is very upset that your hair scared her. She swings in over here on Lobolo, who ultimately, once again, bedazzles her with his pearly whites and his flowing mane.
It's my cod piece.
Right, you're 100% frozen with a giant smile on your face, and your hair is just going like through the wind and stuff, and your beard is blowing and stuff, and she's like swinging at you, trying to hit you, and she just misses by a beard length. Alright, Banshee, she's just going to go ahead and Corrupting Touch the polar bear. With 16, that'll be enough to hit, so it's 3d6 plus 2 necrotic. Then I got a little skeleton. He is going to short bow the polar bear. I'm missing so much. Nina, you're super dead, and I apologize. It was not how I saw your life being. It's all twisted taboo. Banshee here. She'll saunter over this way a little bit. She's not really gonna do anything yet. Skeleton, he's got his bow. He wraps that around. He's gonna shoot at Bitch Slap. And with an 11, he's gonna miss. We got a wraith down here that he definitely wants to give a shot. He's trying to protect that. Critical hit this time is not good for you, brother. And it's going to be 31 damage to Lobolo. Lobolo, give me a Constitution saving throw. And you need to make it. Hey! If we're going to make it, that's making it. If I've seen making it before, that is making it. A critical 20, the 24 total is not a failed save. Polar bear, played by Bololo. Daddy Bowles. Or Baller. Balar.
Oof,
Have an indeed.
Maybe.
Oh no. I don't have any water. I have to hydrate.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run. No, not run away.
Yes.
I'm gonna run.
It's definitely run away, bro. We all know. We all knew this was coming.
It's not, because there's a reason. There's a method to the madness. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I died for crying out loud, and y'all just running away. You know.
So I can't move the polar bear.
Yeah, just mark on the screen. It's fine. He has a 40 speed.
So
Aram in his statue state, remind everybody, the first thing he said when they popped up.
Run!
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Sell out.
We should have we should have never fucking stayed because we didn't need to deal with this shit today.
Nina's ghost is just like, you're all set out.
So this is where I want to end up. And if I see it correctly, I'm going to take 4 attacks of opportunity in doing so.
The purple circle.
Yes.
So you're gonna try and barrel through those guys?
No, not through, go around, but because I can't pass through their space.
That's 20, 25, 30, 35. That'd be 40 right there. If you're going around them, right? So 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, you're right. 40. That'd be good.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
All right,
No,
so drop those hits on me first because that's going to decide what I do next year.
I'm either gonna do something or I'm gonna have to just completely run.
Well, I'm either still going to be a bear or I'm not going to be a bear anymore. But I need to know which.
Are you telling me to bear with you? I will. I need that sound.
Not a bear anymore.
I'm so funny. Oh.
1. And I will give myself that 1 hit point.
Well, you got hit, and then. So you'll still make it here, but you're going to take 3 attacks from.
3 more. Yep. No, I'm tracking.
2 wraiths.
This is either going to work or I'm going to go down, but either way.
Goodness. Okay, let's see if this one hits. 19 hits.
Greeny redeemed. I know a guy.
Oh, I don't know. I like that, but I don't know that we can use it yet.
Oh, Twisted Taboo did, apparently. It just says redeemed, I know a guy. It didn't say who. Oh, okay. And Twisted
Larry about
Taboo...
to show up with a fucking army is what's going to happen with I know a guy.
Okay, Twisted Taboo says that he redeemed, I know a guy, you choose who is owed the debt. Have their past deeds been enough to redeem or condemn?
I think I think Greeny redeemed it.
Nah, Twisted Tattoos stated, no, I did. It just...
Oh, no, I did. Oh, I see.
Greeny redeemed a hydrate.
Yes.
Which I should.
Yeah.
Which I'm working on. My water filler is coming soon. Okay, so you choose who is owed the debt. Have their past deeds been enough to redeem or condemn? So I know a guy. I don't know how that applies, honestly, because there's no one here for them to even know. It's not a city that's meant for, like... And you didn't choose who the debt was owed to or anything.
I mean, Larry's a traveling merchant. We did bring him back from the dead.
Yeah, he definitely owes you guys a debt at some point or another. Oh, did the second wraith hit you too? No, the second one did not. So this is not for sure killing you yet, right?
1 con save there, right?
Yes, so
That's
far,
left,
because you
right?
got hit once. You're at heavy with that. Let's see.
13.
Who's that? Ouch. 13. Do you want to use your inspiration?
Yeah.
You should.
And it's worse. Fuck.
Okay, well, it could be a lot worse. Let's see how bad it was. Wraith only did 14 damage to you. You're at 50, so that... Write your 96 down. It just means you go down to 82. So make sure you write your 96 down.
Yep, got it.
82. Okay, sounds good. So you got to there. Then
Was that all the attacks of opportunity?
Yeah, it was 2 wraiths, the Banshee, and a zombie. I think I did them all.
Should have been 4.
2 wraiths, a Banshee, and a zombie's 4.
Okay, perfect. Okay. I am going to...
If you just start
4th?
dancing and ask them to do a dance off, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I didn't think this through well enough because I think I just saw another option. No, it's all right. We'll do it that way. I'm going to 3rd level Aura of Vitality. Oh no, not Aura of Vitality. I'm sorry. Healing Spirit. That's what I meant to say. And I'm going to put that right on top of Bitch Slap.
Okay.
So what that does is Bitch Slap. Let's see. Let me read it. The spirit is going to appear as a bear because, me. It's slightly transparent. Until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature, no action required. It's going to heal one. Let's see. So it can heal you up to 5 times. So for the next 5 turns at the start of your turn, you are going to regain 2d6 hit points.
Nice.
Cool.
Is how that'll work.
That's extra helpful.
At the start of each of your turns. So that is my bonus action. And then for my action, I'm going to... I can cast a cantrip as an action if I bonus action to leveled spell, right?
Yes, you just can't cast 2 level spells.
Okay, I thought so. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so I am going to, for my action, Eldritch Blast Zombie 50. At disadvantage because I'm a little bitch right now. So it's action, bonus action, movement. That is my turn.
Yeah, so Twisted, I know a guy is pick a PC that knows a local that owes them a favor who is owed this favor. I mean, I don't know that would apply to them chasing them down in the woods. There's no locals in the woods. I mean,
And he stated that he doesn't know all the background episodes enough to pick.
no, I know. I saw that. I'm just trying to.
So
I don't know. Choose one that's close to the same price, bro, and that you want to use, and I'll enact it. I just don't think it applies out here. But yeah, okay. So good job, Jacob. I mean, I think that was a smart round.
I'm trying.
I mean, it was tough. It was a tough round.
We'll see if my concentration holds up on that spell. I'm trying.
I mean, it was definitely a tough round, but it was a round nonetheless, and you did some work. And I mean, if you can keep your concentration up, there's a chance that you help her, and that you guys could still come out on top. The skeleton here, now that you're out and not a bear anymore, he's going to shoot his bow at Balar. Little 9 is not going to cut it. Good for you. Everybody check your armor classes too. I don't want everybody to be off on armor class like Bear was. It's so hard to have a polar bear and a bear. Oh my gatos. Let's see. Well, all the actions over there. Ghoul gets 30, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That's, 60. He's going to charge over towards you, but he's out of actions. The zombie, now that there's live meat, he's going to pop over here to you as well. He's going to go for his slam on you, Balar. Wha-pow! And he totally misses. You see him coming because he's a fucking zombie. The unidentified creature with the skull for a face mask on is going to... Where the freak is it? I think it's so long. There it is. Ray of Frost. He's going to Ray of Frost at Bitch Slap. Critically hitting. God. It's like my 4th one. Like, I just keep coming. And it's critical, so 8 points of damage, and it's not reduced because it's ice magic damage. And we had to paralyze the bowler. We got a Wraith that is going to do his little life drain action on Bit Slap, which could be bad. 21's enough to hit. Give me a con save there, Katie. Passed the con save, took the 8 damage, still fucking standing. Ah! What is happening? Is it on her turn she gets the heals?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, God, it's coming up. We got. Let's see if you make it. What do you sit at? 1?
3.
Oh, okay, that's plenty. You're fine.
Oh yeah.
But as long as she's not dead, it'll
She'll
heal
heal
her at
and
the
she'll
start
stand
of each
back
of her
up.
turns.
But her
So
rage will be gone, so she'll
you
have
might
to
just be
re-rage.
stuck in a perpetual down up situation, but at
Yeah,
least
that
you're not
sounds like-
dead.
Exactly.
21 to
Cool.
hit. And I need another con save.
Got you.
Oh, well. Roll it anyway.
Alright. I'm trying.
Oh, good. You passed the con save.
Yeah.
Well, the Wraith is over it since she fell. He's going to come pay attention to Balar. Here you go, Balar.
How am I the only one actively doing?
Because you turned into a polar bear. And like that added an extra 500 points to your hit points. The paralyzations and the petrifies is what fucked it up.
I know.
It's definitely Eric's fault. He tried to
I
redeem
thought it was just
himself.
going to be fireballs everywhere, and now it's like struggle bus for me.
We're like super trouble. That's right. This is the last round of everybody's effects, though. So once we get through this,
We'll
guess-
just be dead.
back to it.
But not
Aram's still
affected.
doing his thing over there. Zombie slides into your DMs. Let's see if he has anything good to say. Critical hit. But you also rolled a 20, so you're concentrating still. So that's like the first good thing to happen to you guys this entire fucking game. Katie, it's your turn. Do that spirit thing to her.
Whoo, Max.
Max
There we
healing.
go.
You're still in critical condition, and your rage is gone.
Well,
But you're not dead. You're
I'm not dead.
welcome.
You are on the ground still.
Take him at the ankles. Fuck it.
You could also, you could have half your movement stand up. So you're not planning on going anywhere, are you?
No. I got
So you-
plenty right here in front of me.
All right, so she
Bad
stands
guy
up.
buffet.
We
Stand
really needed
up.
Zenevieve tonight. She didn't even show up in Twitch so far, and we all miss her.
Gonna get re-angered.
Oh, okay. You don't have to spend a rage to get that. Twisted just gave it to you.
Oh. Thanks.
Obviously, you still have to click it, but
Oops.
keep your rage in your pocket for later.
Okay.
Thank you, Twisted. How much was rage on the chart? I don't even remember. And I'm not asking you guys. I'm asking Twisted. 3. Okay. That's fine. Awesome. So he helped and hindered. What a jerk and what a great lover.
Stand back up.
All at once.
And let's see. Ghoul, Wraith, Banshee. Go after the Wraith in front of me.
Good plan. Good plan.
He's like, Twisted is like the guy that hits the doomsday button, and I was like, oops, sorry.
He's like, I
Here's a
meant to hit the
Band-Aid.
other one. Yeah, he's like, I meant to hit the other one, guys. I'm so sorry. He's always been like that. Fire and ice, baby.
Alright. Do that again. Sad.
Do you want to use your DM inspiration?
Yeah. I don't want to break my sword.
Right, probably not a good idea.
That'd be super sad. Well, I guess I could just go, like, take Nina's new cool sword.
Never too late for that.
Dead.
She is. She's in pieces. She's basically missing all of her insides.
Oh, that's
Her
lovely.
plate mail's strewn across the land.
Alright, well, that's it for me.
That's fun. That was fun. All right, I got a
was
skeleton
fun.
here. It's gonna short bow Balar. 23 is gonna hit him. I got a zombie who is gonna, he's gonna come up here on you, Slappy Slap. I can't help it. He just knows you taste good. He's had his fair share of polar berries. Not sure where it went, but it misses with a 14. The Wraith. Yeah, I'm sorry, Katie. He's gonna come up here.
So
I'm like low key depressed about it because I don't like seeing you guys fall down. I don't plan for the worst. Ugh, that's not great. So 21's gonna hit. Hey, but you got your attacks off and you got up.
yeah.
I do need a concentration or Constitution save from you though.
On it.
Oh, and you made it, so that's good. Let's see, you got a Banshee down here. She's super fucking pissed, my dude. She's like, she's been swinging at you, and you've been teasing her with those wonderful locks, and she keeps missing, and it's just making my night. I got a Banshee here. Now she's bored with you, so she'll start floating over here. She's just going to get to there. She could go farther, but she doesn't need to. I got a short bow here for you, Balar. 15 is going to miss. Nina, you're super dead. Banshee is going to chill. Skeleton's got another shot at Balar. 16 is going to miss. I got a Wraith down here. He's like trying to make up for lost time. I got a 20 is going to hit. Sorry, Labolo. I need a Constitution save. He took 23. Oh, that was so close, bro. That was like teetering on the edge. For real, for real. Balar.
I'm working on it. Give me
Okay.
1 second here.
Yeah, Twisted, you're not wrong. They're avoiding it because of the curse side of the greatness.
Um, fuck it, we're gonna go polar bear again.
When in doubt, pull her out.
Yeah. I gotta clear some of this shit out. So yeah, I'm gonna wild shape polar bear again
I heard Darth Vader in the background.
as a bonus action. Did I put polar on me? Take that off. There we go. There we go. And then we'll go first attack on zombie 50 for the bite.
As a polar bear, you still have that?
Yeah. Which hits. So I killed that zombie. And then second attack claws will put on the ghoul right in front of me. Also hits.
Aww. He actually
Which
did
does
die.
that. So that's bonus action. I'm not going to move. That's the end of my turn.
Skeleton 19 sees the polar bear, gets excited, shoots at it. He's going to hit the 18. This ghoul also sees the polar bear, gets excited, tries to swing some claws on you. 7. Let's see. Oh, I think I did that backwards. Hang on, let me make sure I even hit you. I missed. So you get polar bear gets 7 back. So I got you. All right, and the zombie. Oh, look at that advantage on the polar bear. Slams his little zombie hooks into you, at you. And 13 is gonna hit because you're a polar bear. I mean, wild shape is just saving the fucking day right now. All right, top of the round. On your turn, all your effects are gonna go away that came from the rambunctious spending of Nerd Force. All right, so this dude, he feels the same type of way. He's been doing a few different things. He'll come forward a little bit, get a little closer, get a little closer. And Ray of Frost for the polar bear. He misses. And Labolo, you are no longer paralyzed. You have a banshee in your face, as well as a pretty ferocious-looking wraith with the giant claws and the open, gaping maw.
Now, when I wake up, do I happen to see her playing with my fantastic hair?
Oh yeah, they're both right there. Are you gonna roll to flirtation?
I should, but I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna grab my sword and take a couple swings. There we go. I'll look at her, tell her she's beautiful. Let's get you back into the afterlife so you can get out here and get a new body. We'll talk after that. I don't know if it hit or not. It does hit. Alright, gonna drop some damage on her. Alright. And then I'm gonna hit said Wraith next to me. Or at least swing at him. So that's a miss. Well, I used my 2 attacks. I believe I probably took half movement standing back up, right?
Half movement to stand up, correct? But you've taken
Yeah.
your swing, so because of mobile, you don't get attacks from them.
Wait a minute. He wasn't. He was just paralyzed. He wasn't prone.
Yeah, that's true. You were just frozen in place.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know what's this way, but I'm taking 20 feet of it.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
You should be able to have all of his movement.
Yeah, you have you have 40 if you want it.
Okay. Halfway through, I use also Healing Word on myself, which I believe is a bonus.
It is.
Alright, let me find it. I totally changed how I did this, so I apologize on the pause.
You're fine. You've only been paralyzed for 5 rounds.
I know, right? I'm going to use this as level 4. So that's 3 extra dice for Healing Word, right?
I mean, it's your spell, bro. What's your healing word? What are you talking about?
One more. There we go. Alright, use that at level 4. Mark that off. And I'm going to use 20 more feet this way. There we go.
I should go back through and watch all the old videos to see like what spells you guys all use, because I know for a fact that Labolo had a bunch of spells missing. Healing Word's actually a spell. You cast it just now at 4th level, you said?
Uh-huh.
But you got no other spells clicked off on there, and I know you spent some of them.
What do you mean?
Like, it reset when my computer blew up and I had to get a new computer. Like, I didn't have the newest Fantasy Grounds information with all your updated. That's why I had to do all the skeletons and shit again. So, like, you should have less spells available to you, but it's whatever at this point. I don't know what it was, so...
Yeah,
all right,
I'm not sure what it was either. I don't have all my spells though. But
bro, you're down.
You're
down 3 spells, and they're 2 spells, and they're just 4th level. That's the only ones that are missing right now. I know for a fact you've done some other ones, but I just don't know which ones. It's fine.
Yeah. All right.
You got them. You got them. You guys are so close to dead right now. If I take a spell away, what's the difference? Right.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. He can move 60, so he'll just do that.
So, Mike, we're going to pool our points and
Screw
mess up Twisted on Sunday?
Polar Bear gets an attack opportunity on Wraith 21. Okay. And what do you think, Mike? Is that the plan?
Oh, I'm the quiet type.
I'm
extra quiet on this particular situation, so.
Oof. All right, Aram. Well, you are current.
But since I'm dead, go for it.
Rock dust crumbles off of you, Aram, and you're standing with all your friends dying around you. There's a spirit woman to your left, as well as a grotesque, jaw gaping ghoul, or I'm sorry, wraith right there.
Alright, so... No, I don't like that.
Oh, come on, bro. Back on the map. Back on the map.
Yeah, actually I am. I'm just trying to decipher where exactly I want to be. Yeah, let's move 20 for now. We're going to split my movement.
That's fine.
Alright.
I can take it.
Do you still have fire shield on?
No. I don't think did I ever put it on?
I mean, it was listed from a while
If
back.
it was listed, then yeah, I put it on.
That was last week, I think.
Yeah.
It would have went away when you're petrified, probably. Well, maybe not, because you're just concentrating. I took it off. But you can put it back on if you want to fight me about it. I'll let you fight me.
Yeah, well, I sure hope that polar bear can take it.
Take a little bit.
It's free hit points anyways.
He loves Coca-Cola.
Kill them. Fucking levels infinite.
You see that circle?
Yeah.
You can see everything that's in there? Everything's about to get hit.
Just do it. Full send. Let's go.
Okay, so this will be at level 4, just because that's the only slot I got left for the fireball.
Yeah.
So we're gonna roll this.
Oh, that's a lot of successes.
Yeah, it's okay, because I'm also going to be using my sorcery points to empower these. So 3 of my lowest rolls on the damage will be re-rolled. So
still just target them, and then we'll just. So you have a 2, 4, 2 2s and a 3. So you just roll 3d6, and we'll see what that means. So it's 4, it's 7, and that was a total of 12. So you get 5 extra points of damage.
2 2 2 2 and 3, 2 4 7. Yep, 5 extra points of damage.
It's cut in half for some of the ones that save. Just drop your 1 points on them. So it'd just be 2 points.
There are no 1 points.
You have those.
There are no 1s.
You're not hearing me. Use
my
your
1
points
come
to
from
add the points that we need to add up to the 2, because you're just doing 2 extra damage because it's cut in half on the successes.
Okay.
And you're doing 5 points on the one that failed. So just you could do that so I can continue forward.
How many?
2 for the ones that succeeded.
Okay.
And then it would be for the failed. It'd be 5.
Oh, it resisted them for those that had. Good. It did it for me.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Is that it, Mike?
And for that last bit,
I tried.
That last bit of movement I had, that extra 10 foot.
Yeah,
I'm
going
moving back down this way.
I tried really hard to get you to forget. That's okay. They got a little slam action going here on the polar bear. 18. I'm gonna hit, so there's some damage for you. And bitch slap, 2d6 heal on her if you would, Jacob.
Yep.
Cool.
I
like
said
that.
Perpetual state of death, but not dead.
Right.
I mean, it protects me between when I get to attack and.
And then, yeah, that way they're like, oh, she's dead. But the zombies will still keep attacking you. Unless told otherwise. So then, is it your turn, Katie? You're up?
It is. Yep.
You gonna stand up?
Yup. Sure am.
That's fun.
Let's burn another rage, because why not? Won't live to see tomorrow.
I like the chat right now says the Sunday group are like demigods, and All Dirty Diver says about to be demi-dead. Like coming for you guys. But, fuck around and find out. Right now we just have one of the Sunday team in here messing with you guys, so I guess concentrate your efforts unless you want 5 other characters coming in here messing with you guys. Twisted Taboo's bad enough. Oh my god.
Hit. Slow and steady.
Slow and steady.
14.
Slow and steady isn't going to work right now. We need fast and hard.
I mean, that's
This is what I fucking have, bro. This is what I fucking have.
I'm hitting. So all right. Well, that's it. That's what I got.
All right. Well, the skeleton, seeing all this activities, many forms of activity happening, he is going to. You know what he's going to do, don't you, Mike? Wham! He's going to shoot his bow at Aram. 20 is going to hit. Aram takes a short bow bolt or arrow to the chest. 6 points of damage down. Got a zombie over here. He's going to swing on Madam Slap. 17 misses. Pretty good.
Hell yeah, those.
The Wraith is going to also swing on Madam Slap. And a 25 is going to hit.
Going back down.
Even with half, it wasn't enough. And I need a Constitution save.
That's the second time I healed you, right, Katie? Because I forgot to keep
Yes.
track.
Yep.
Okay, Katie.
Because I can only do it 5 times. Yeah,
That
5 times, and then it
is-
stops.
So you had 138 total. You're now at 124 total hit points available. And the Banshee, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's going to reach out and touch someone. Hi, Ram. Ah. She swings at you, and still, as she's about to touch you, she looks to her right just so slightly, and she sees the hair and the beard blowing in the wind, and she gets confused. And sorry, I don't know what it is, but that picture just makes me think he's got all the hair in the world. Yeah, this Banshee will come here. She's going to come help to take this polar bear down. It's taking too long, and she's getting bored. So here she comes with a 22. It's going to be 3d6 plus 2 for a quick 11. So that's 5 over for you then.
Yep, I got it.
And I got a skeleton. He is going to shoot his bow at you, Balar. And hit for 6, and you fail your concentration.
Okay.
Sucks. Nina, I know you're still here, and I'm so sorry. You weren't supposed to die. I really do blame pretty much everyone else.
She's taking the garbage out, so it works for me.
Okay, good. That's good. That's really good for you, actually. That one Banshee's chilling. This one is going to shoot his bow at Balar. And miss. Wraith 16 is going to actually scooch 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets a 60-foot hover over to you, Balar. I mean, is it Lobolo? Oh, but a 12 is going to miss. And we've got Balar.
No longer frightened.
Okay.
Trying to figure this shit out. Alright, I'm going to cast Conjure Woodland Beings
Oh, crap.
and summon 4 Satires in a neat little row right about here where I put the arrow, and holler at them to volley. Meaning use their short bows.
2 of them instantly break out stakes, like tall tent spears, stab them in the ground. They run a badminton net across the way, and they just start going ham. 2 versus 2 badminton, like national championship style. These satyrs are fucking on one. No? Not what you meant?
Not what I meant, but
We'll keep it anyway.
all the enemies just okay.
I
I say they just disappeared.
You were fine with that, though, weren't you? Like a little
Let's
bit?
see. I have to roll for the initiative for them as a
Okay.
group, which is going to be a 6. So they all go orders.
That actually works out though, because then they all go at the end, like
Yeah.
to come.
Nah.
So, okay, that it for you?
There should be 4 of them.
There is
I only see 3 in the tracker.
11, 15, 18, and 31.
I don't see 15.
Well, he was there. He just was dark.
Oh, okay. So that was my action.
Do you have any more
do...
wild shapes?
No.
Oof.
No, I do not. Okay, if I were to move right now, I'm going to get an attack of opportunity from all 6 of them, right?
Yeah. Because even though you were the bear, like, you filled that space. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird how that works, to be honest, but it is what it is. Yeah, I would say yes. Unless it was,
Yeah, I was hoping you were going to put me in one of the corners, so I might only have to take 1 or 2. Well, technically there's only 4, because 2 of them are dead.
2 of what are dead?
Goal 17, and yeah, there we go.
That's how I tell when stuff's dead, because I can't ever tell until it's too late.
Let's see. Just make sure.
Oh, disengage, yeah, would have been an option, but he...
That would have been an action. I wouldn't have been able to summon the satires.
That's what,
which,
yeah, that's what...
Yeah. They might only get 1 turn off before I go down, but...
Eric said he's getting close to getting butt goblins, so...
Oh, Lord.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the Nerd Force both make and break this game. Like, it's like...
Yeah, that's gonna be it for me this round.
Okay. I got a skeleton. He's actually just gonna go ahead and shoot at Aram again. And miss. Wow, Aram. Alright, and I've got a bunch of satyrs. Who are they volleying at? Did you say who, or just volley in general?
Around me. Anything around me.
Okay, so I'm just going to use the 1 and do all 4. So, short bow. We'll start with this guy. 15 is going to hit. Critical for 20. So that's 12 and 5. So 17 to that Wraith. And they're all shooting at the same one. Volleying right into him. 5 more points. And the 4th and final shot misses.
And all of it resisted, of course.
Down to 0?
No, it was halved.
Partially, yeah. But still, something is something is something.
Yeah.
An unidentified creature up here. He is going to... I mean, honestly, he doesn't like to spend any spell slots he doesn't have to. So he's just going to shoot a Ray of Frost over at Balar. 24 is going to hit.
Yep, there go all my satires.
Yep, that's tough.
Not as effective as the last time I used them.
Oh, they were there for so long the last time. Like, they were there for a long time.
You were getting pissed last time
I know, because they just kept... Well, they kept racking show. I mean, they did do, like, 20-some damage just like that round. So, I mean, it was a 20 damage spell. It's still good.
Well, they did half of that, so they did, like, 16 damage.
Okay, all right. Take
of
away
them.
my praise for the woodland beings. All right. Labolo, Teal String of the Teal String clan.
Alright. Well, I don't like this zombie fellow getting all pausy with me.
He's like floating off the ground. He looks more like almost like like some kind of vampire humanoid with his giant maw and fangs and huge claws.
Well, I swing my first attack and I miss him because I'm admiring how not angelic he looks.
Mm-hmm.
But,
It's horrific.
that one will hit though. Does some damage. Nice. Let's see. Healing word level 3 on myself. Maybe. They're so far apart. Sorry, guys, I'm dozing off here. So that's 1 dice.
We're getting
2,
close.
3. Does a little bit of healing. I'm gonna use my mobile
Mm-hmm.
to 40 feet myself this way.
Oh, thank God you went up. Okay.
And then that's the end of my turn.
All right, well. So we're on the same page here. This one's for you, Balar. Ooh! He missed!
Oops. Like,
It's a long way till my turn, though.
I know. Oh, here comes another attack, too, so. 23 hits. Roll a con save. Holy crap. What are you at?
Yep, that's it.
1 hit point and you're paralyzed.
For 1 turn, or
It's for a minute.
fuck, 10 turns.
And you're at 1 hit point and paralyzed, so that's good. Let's see if it matters. It might. It very well could. Aram,
Okay.
you're our only hope. I thought it was Balar. I could have been wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Bonus action using 7 spell points to get back a 5th level slot.
Good Lord.
With that said, I will be casting another fireball at 5th level.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
it-
I think the Malady Table might be a little too OP for the cost. I might have to up the price of it. Because that took half the team out. Or it could be spend a little less in the Malady Table. Pick your player instead of the whole team.
There we go.
But it's a learning experience. Yeah, you'll hit 41.
All right. That's
But
what
you
I
will
wanted
not
to
be
hear.
hitting Ghoul 1.
Correct.
Okay.
That I agree with.
I'm glad. Cause that's
But I should be able to get Wrath 30, 21, Banshee 5, Banshee 26, and Zombie 41.
Yep. All that makes sense.
Okay.
Look at you using
Okay.
your sorcery points.
Yeah, well,
3 successes, 2 failures.
3, 4, and 5. There's
Little bit
2
at a
ones
time.
in there. So 1 and 2.
Oh, you took 1 out.
I tried.
You're doing the Lord's work over there for sure.
And then,
Gonna move or anything?
yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take that attack of opportunity and head over this way.
You sure?
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's all part of the plan.
She missed, bro.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Where's that zombie at? Oh yeah, the zombie's gonna attack Balar, who's still standing there. Okay. Bye, Balar. It was nice playing with you.
It's okay, I got an artificer build I've been working on.
We got Pam's like sitting there. It's like, why am I even here tonight? I'm so sad. Like I literally just a box of meat. All right, let me get a death save out of you there, bitch slap. Since Balar decided he didn't want to heal you anymore. Ooh, almost enough to get up. That would have been some shit. If you'd have got a 20 and just stood up, I'd have fucking started clapping and all kinds of shit. Let's see, there's a skeleton. He's gonna shoot at somebody. Probably gonna have to be who he's been shooting at. 14 misses Aram. The Wraith. Gonna start sliding down this way. The Banshee. We know who she's after. She's like, you're so non-sexual. I love it. But she still misses, bro. Like, your hair is just in her face. She's not. It's not good.
I
with
just
this.
realized I completely fucked the pooch.
It's all right. Pooches deserve
Because
that.
I have reactionary magic.
That you could have been using that whole time. He's just gonna chill. Nina's real dead. Banshee is gonna just chill there. Skeleton's chilling up top. And I got this Wraith. He's going to definitely 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, within 60. So that's good. He's going to slide over up onto Lobolo real quick and be like, Nat 1, which means Lobolo gets an attack of opportunity on him.
This is the turning point right here.
This attack of opportunity?
Yep.
I think so too. Hey, and he hits too. Okay, so
Hey, where'd my sword go?
It's vicious instead of majestic.
Ah. Do you want to re-roll attack then, or just drop damage?
What do you mean?
Well, I rolled for dagger because my dagger's my sword was supposed to be on top.
And when I fixed it, it moved it.
Yeah. So just drop damage then.
Do you want me to unidentify it so it goes back where it was?
No, it's fine. It's on here. I rolled a D4, which is a dagger, and this is 1d6 plus 3. So.
I mean, whichever. I mean, do you have both out? Because your attack opportunity has to be with whatever you have out.
Yeah, not the vicious short sword is what I had out.
Okay, well let's use that then. I know.
Right,
I'm sorry. I should have told you the name changed. I didn't think about it.
Okay. Do you want to pull your 4 points of damage back, and then?
Yeah.
Sorry, not trying to fuck myself or screw myself over, but just trying to keep it legit.
Too legit.
All right. Drop it to quit. There we go.
I mean, it's more damage.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
How much?
Balar, let me get that death save. You guys got nice new tokens in time to die.
Our tombstones will look nice.
That's a failure.
That's a fail for me.
Okay, then I got a skeleton. He definitely doesn't like Aram. Fucking elf. Imprisoned his lord. Misses because he's a stupid ass skeleton. Alright. They're not even that tough, you guys. What's going on here? Honestly, he doesn't even care. He's just going to wait. Lobolo, you're up. We can... You know what? Let's do this. It's 10:58. Let's just leave this this cliffhanger of are they all dead or not on the table for next Wednesday when we return for another episode of Case of the Wednesdays, episode 48, where we find out if the rubber meets the road or if these guys all just need new tombstones and level 1 characters. Because anything's possible, as is the way. Thank you for coming by to play tonight, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you all for spending Nerd Force points. That's literally why they're there, so happy to see them there.
Tune in Friday, watch Willie get fucking obliterated.
Yeah, All Dirty Diver 2021 on Twitch is playing Friday 9 to midnight. I will be on Sunday with Nerd Force available for you guys to wreak havoc against Eric's character Gene, because he wreaked havoc on you guys. So if you want to come check us out, we're there 9 to 11 on Sunday as well. And, if you haven't, go over to TikTok and follow me at DMDBI317. I'm just trying to get up to 1,000 so I can live stream this and or one-shot TikToks. So, peace, love, and unicorns, as I say. I will see you guys at the latest Wednesday, Friday, or Sunday, or whatever. However,